I'm Eric Friesen, and I'm here at BISQ because I love BISQ. I love to come here and do what I do, which is to speak, to write, to interview, to engage with artists and musicians. First of all, it's not just a competition, it's a festival. It becomes a kind of community of celebration of chamber music in a gorgeous place. That's what makes it special. Franz Schubert is the most underrated of great composers. I mean, if you asked me for my pantheon of the greatest composers in order, I would say Bach, Beethoven, Mozart, Schubert fourth. You would maybe think to start with Haydn, who is always sort of the ground of all the chamber music being. Maybe it's a bit of a surprise. Start with Schubert. Schubert's quartets, for the most part, are not so well known. And then, right after they play a Schubert quartet, they have to play something contemporary, which is a kind of different space. It's a different headspace. It's a different artistic space. Music closer to our time. It makes different demands on the players. Pairing Schubert and 20th century quartets is a really good test for these young players. I would look for how much of an ensemble these four players are. How well are they playing together? How well are they communicating? I would look for their understanding of the music. Do they really get the lyricism of Schubert? Do they really get the kind of gritty dance-like quality of a Hungarian peasant in a Bartók quartet? Do they understand the angst and the kind of sarcasm in a Shostakovich quartet? BISQ is important because it is a kind of tentpole, a kind of spike event in Canadian classical music. In fact, in North American, even international classical music. If an institution like the Banff Centre still celebrates this kind of music at its highest level, it must be worth celebrating. If it draws this fanatically devoted audience, it must be worth celebrating. It's meat and drink and soul to them. And that's why it's important.